Welcome to an episode of Top 10 Dicks in Gaming. Number 10. Mario. Made famous for killing a really small version of King Kong in '81 that threw barrels that somehow landed under the platform, and then sometimes it went down the ladder, and then the last level you had the fire, you had to jump over the random squares and that made them disappear, and then the game was kind of boring and you were forced to play it in Donkey Kong 64 to get the Nintendo coin, and it made me really hate the game because you had to beat the whole thing, and I really didn't want to play the game. I wanted to play Donkey Kong 64. Oh shit. I wanted to play Donkey Kong 64, and that's why I bought the game, not to play another game. Also, Mario has a big mushroom dick, and the princess always beat back and forth, if you know what I'm saying. Number 9. George Costanza. From a hit sitcom about Jews who complain about everything and are extremely selfish, one stands above them all, packing an 11-inch beak. Based on one of the creators, Larry David, George can hardly walk with that anaconda tucked in those late 90s pants. Now that's what I call a trouser snake. Number 8. Kyle XY. First name Kyle, last name XY. No belly button, big one. I never bothered to watch the show, so I don't really know. I don't know what else to say. That's it, that's Kyle. Number 7. Napoleon LaRoche. Of course, I had to add this iconic villain from the sequel of the worldwide success, Spy Fox. A little bugger created an amusement park just so people that can come into the park would crank his giant dog robot that would destroy everything. And then it kind of does, and at the end of the game, it actually runs a lot, and it's cranked like a lot, and it takes Spy Fox like a while to actually stop it, so a bunch of people died at the end of the game. He also had a giant dick and balls. Number 6. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. From always shirtless actor to sometimes shirtless actor, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is packing what seems to be an 16-inch diddly diddler. It might be time to change his name from The Rock to The Cock, because by God, he's one hung fuck. Number 5. Bobby Hill. The boy with the stomach like a hill has an erection like a mountain. He measures in at 20 inches. Talk about compensation. Bobby states one day he wants to be a comedian, but I say porn star. Number 4. Paul Blart. Paul Blart Blood Fart. An obvious choice. A chubby man with a chubby, he measures in at 25 inches. Experts say his dick weighs around 3,000 pounds. Talk about heaven on earth. Number 3. Uncle Ben. In this alternative Marvel universe, Uncle Ben is actually a black guy who has a lot of rice that you can microwave pretty quickly. How quickly? 60 seconds. And no, I'm not advertising, but listen to this. 60 seconds is no coincidence. My man, Uncle Ben, has a 60-inch logger in his pants. My giant dick senses are tingling. Number 2. Connect 4. A simple game where you have to drop pieces into a vertical tray that I never lose in. I honestly don't really have a way to explain how I know it has a big penis, but I swear to God I've seen it, and it's the size of a traffic pole for a light. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Number 1. Drumroll, please. Phil! From Hercules. Does he have a last name? Who knows? Phil does him, and everyone in existence. Measuring at 1,000 miles, Phil defies all logic with his super dick. Dare I say, super duper dick. I praise him. He's my god. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you agree with this list, you can donate to me. I have a PayPal account. And if you don't agree with this list, give me even more money so then I can have a better opinion. Top 10 dicks in gaming.